Hyperion Gravidar signature acquired. Back on track. And there she is, again. She should have been decommissioned and abandoned after all that time, but apparently not. Whoa, is she trying to shake me off? Not happening. I'm staying right on her tail.
Alright, so there's been an update. And everything looks very crisp. And I really like that you can actually turn in travel mode. I have basically played 2 minutes. And I think this is the new ship.
Hello there. Konnichiwa. Of course, that's the whole point. Name's Myrna Ray. I'm a hands-on historian. I'm casting for posterity.
Posterity?
Well, I'm on the heels of an old ship prototype that shouldn't exist. I feel everyone should know about it. Oh, so you did listen in on my casts. Yes, the Hyperion, an old Paranid prototype from long ago. It took me ages to track it down.
Okay. Ministry of Finance. Yep, that's going well.
Yes, thank you. Except that it's still active. Someone or something is commanding it. I wasn't prepared for that. No, not really. Well, kind of, maybe, possibly.
Kind of, maybe, possibly?
Listen, okay, yes, I need assistance. Will you help me?
Sure.
Oh, that's brilliant! Let me upload the tracking info to your onboard computer, and let's get on with it. Here's the rundown. Most ships' energy signatures are so similar that it's hard to detect and differentiate them, especially hours after they've passed. Fortunately, the Hyperion isn't like most ships. Its energy signature is quite unique. However, my onboard AI core still needs to perform complex Fourier transformations to tease the signal from the noise. Here's how we'll do it. You scan a gate or a transit accelerator and send me the data via an encrypted channel. I'll pass it through the AI core, and once it's done its analysis, we'll know whether the Hyperion has recently passed through. To summarize, scan, send me the data, wait a bit, and I'll let you know. Simple as that.
Alright.
Laser Tower, Mark 1.
From bigger. Yeah, okay. So the new thing.
Awaiting order.
New radar.
Jump gate, Atikva's choice.
3 kilometers. Isn't it Shift F? Scan the jump gate. Oh, how do I do that then? Or do I need to scan in Hate quest choice? Of course I do.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Myrna here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
Okay.
Jump gate. Arca's cascade. Jump gate. Silent witness.
I don't actually know what I'm doing, but that's fine. Didn't know when I started. I barely know it now. That one's actually yellow. Let's see if this one becomes yellow when we are... No? Within 40?
Jump gate. Arca's cascade.
How long is it to stop then? Oh, okay.
All right. My AI core has stopped crunching numbers. Now let's have a look. The AI core estimates a less than 3% chance that the Hyperion went through here. I'd say try scanning another one.
Alright. Should probably have done this with Totally Bonkers. Yeah, you get here.
Autopilot. Disengage. Jump gate. Morning Star.
Do I need to actually scan it, or do I just need to get close? I like the new sounds too. So within 4.5?
The AI core estimates a less than 3% chance that the Hyperion went through here. I'd say try scanning another one.
Will do, yes sir. Or ma'am. I guess. So I did pre-record quite a lot because I knew the update was gonna come, and well, mods tend to break when updates come, so it's actually been quite a while since I played, just because I did that. So I'm a little bit lost as to what I'm doing, but the last thing we did for my little
Jump
break
gate. Argon Prime.
was basically taking Tharka's Cascade and setting up the defenses in there. So that's basically ours. Next up, I guess we are gonna push further, but felt like I should see what this updated thingy is first, basically. Alright, so do I need to be in scan mode? Yeah. Okay.
Yes! It's winner! The ship for sure passed through this one. Let's go!
Oh,
Awaiting orders.
wait, are you here already? Yep. It is. Alright. Where was I? Our command. Go back home, I guess. I don't even remember how
Experimental shuttle.
far I gotten to
Engaged.
everything else. So with the new thingy, yeah, that is some serious amount of speed. Anyway, I was gonna build that one. How is that looking? They have everything.
And there she is, again. She should have been decommissioned and abandoned after all that time, but apparently not. Whoa, is she trying to shake me off? Not happening. I'm staying right on her tail.
Autopilot.
Alright. Anyway. So, they updated the flight model. I haven't really tried it out yet, but we will be doing that soon enough. And they switched out some of the engines are actually, well, they're doing different things, and there's boost instead of using shields to boost, so on and so
Entering
forth.
system. Second contact.
Myrna here. All right, new sector, old procedure. You know the drill. Scan gates and accelerators, uplink your data, and let me crunch the numbers. Let's do this. The AI core estimates a less than 3% chance that the Hyperion went through here. I'd say
Okay.
try scanning another one.
Let's scan the next one. Takes a while to stop.
The AI core estimates a less than 3% chance that the Hyperion went through here. I'd say try scanning another one.
I'm gonna try to actually miss gates, since I wanna know how the... Well, Totally Bonkers is probably the worst ship to get a feel for a new flight model, I guess, but...
Yes! It's a winner! The ship for sure passed through this one. Let's go!
Entering system. The Void.
Hello again. Scan all gates and accelerators in this sector. Myrna out.
Yeah, well, we do still have some ludicrous speed.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
"19 kilometers a second." Oh, that's an M0. I'm not gonna stay around for that. How far away is that?
Shield generator.
40.
Jump gate. Get so
Aye.
far.
Darkest Cascade. So they went this way instead then. Probably went through here. Zero. Alright.
The AI core estimates a less than 3% chance that the Hyperion went through here. I'd say try scanning another one.
SE.
Let's get that SE if we can.
Laser towers M0.
Oh, did it fire upon us?
Jump gate, Antigone Memorial. Jump gate, Frontier Edge. Jump gate, Antigone Memorial.
Oh wait, is that... okay, relative direction. Good to know. The bigger blue thing. Oh, the ships feel very much more sluggish. Wait, what is it to? Okay. It's gonna take some getting used to.
The AI core estimates a less than 3% chance that the Hyperion went through here. I'd say try scanning another one.
Awaiting orders.
Am I gonna have to deal with that M0? Or after this update, are the other races actually gonna try to save themselves? That's the big question. I mean, Terran used to go through here quite a lot.
Gosh! 98% the Hyperion went through here. Back on
So-
track.
Perhaps that's enough.
The Hyperion! Just like a shrike out of the mist. Suddenly, she's here. Suddenly, she's gone. Whoa, is she trying to shake me off? Not happening. I'm staying right on her tail.
You want some more?
Alright. Why aren't we scanning? Oh, we were supposed to be... Okay. I'm just stupid, I guess.
Entering system. Ore belt.
Oh. Is this a new sector? Or has it always been here?
Unknown object.
Never seen it. That doesn't mean it's never been here.
day.
You by me?
Finally, a ship with some worthwhile
Drop your cargo?
Drop the cargo.
No,
Minotaur, Raider,
that's not gonna happen.
You're really asking for it now. That could be your last mistake. This isn't worth it. Failing.
escape pod,
Think so?
Minotaur, Raider,
Did we just get a free Minotaur? I think we did.
boarding pod, Minotaur, Raider,
Minotaur Raider. Is that actually good? Alright, might as well. So Hyperion travel engines. Split Combat Mark 4. Split still the best, I guess. Boost capacity is off the charts with the Terrans though. Alright. Thrusters, shields, shields. What do we have? Do they have anything equipped? No? Alright, we're just gonna bring bolts, I guess? No mines, all the flares. Not enough workforce, okay. I have to fix that, I guess. I've forgotten how to pause.
jump gate, unknown sector,
Probably don't need it for now. I hope. How far away can I be?
Yes! It's a winner! The ship for sure passed through this one. Let's go! Myrna here. Please scan local gates and transit accelerators and uplink the data.
Third redemption ore belt. Alright, you know what? Explore this. And we have explore this. No? Unknown station. I want to find an unknown object.
Unknown station.
Alright. Did I? No. Those cog markings. And is this?
Unknown object. Communications facility.
But what the fuck is this?
Oh gosh, we found her! Would you look at that? There she is! The Hyperion right under our noses! Absolutely brilliant!
Yeah, but what is this? Pyramid origin, at least.
This is Myrna Ray calling the pilot entity of the Hyperion. Do you copy? Somebody is listening but not answering. I wonder if it's the ship's AGI or a sentient. What do we make of that? Wait a minute. Hyperion is not its original name. And if it's an old Paranid on board AGI, or even a live Paranid, maybe we should sprinkle in some of that sacral terminology. Behold, we extend our greetings to the dignified vessel of the Paranid Empire, the sacred, Galleon Trinity.
We are Lord Chaplain Orman Quetzalcoatl, Special Envoy of the Pontifex Maximus Paranidia of the Paranid Empire.
Blimey, the Orman Quetzalcoatl, the last known commander of the Trinity.
The onboard computer of this galleon, with grace, prompted us to uncocoon only recently, upon sensing the jump gate's eye opening after its long and dreamless slumber. We believed the dark had yielded to the break of day, but alas it had not. Instead, we found our community upended, every gate overturned. We found a schism in the holy Paranid realm, fracturing our people into separate ecclesiae, each claiming to hold the true axioms of the sacred three-dimensionality. We found a profound heterodoxy separating the now from the before, threatening the validity of the very axioms of the sacred three-dimensionality. Do you follow Two Eyes?
I do. I think I understand, Orman Quetzalcoatl. You were trapped in this sector when the gates fell, almost 30 years ago. Now you are seeking communion again. But the Paranid Empire, once an unwavering bastion against the forces of entropy, it has splintered. I understand that perfectly. Truly, I do.
Do you, Two Eyes? Then enlighten us where to turn to. Where to mend the Paranid's proud spirit. Where to reapply the sacred axioms. To restore what was lost. Where to find communion and purpose again.
Okay. I have no idea.
Orman Quetzalcoatl, this is such an important decision for you, and I don't want to rush my answer. Would you mind giving me a little time to deliberate?
Alright. Well, I'm only missing, what, 500 million to buy a blueprint to build a station for them, to reunite them, but so I guess it really doesn't matter. But, on the other hand, which one is my... Realm of the Trinity? No. Which is it? Holy Order or the God Realm? So Holy Order, I guess, is better for me.
Greetings. Where to mend the Baronet's proud spirit? Where to reapply the sacred axioms? To restore what was lost? Where to find communion and purpose again?
I've already forgotten what I was gonna answer him. I think it
The
was
Holy
this.
Order of the Pontifex is closely tied to a strict interpretation of the Paranid dogma that appeared sometime after the fall of the gates. The name may have changed, but the spirit remains. I'm certain you'll find your answers there.
We have weighed your counsel 2 eyes and found it convincing enough. Thus, we shall direct our proud galleon to the Baronet settlement you speak of. We anticipate your presence there.
Await them in Holy Vision? Where's Holy Vision? Holy Vision is here. Totally bonkers. Go to Holy Vision.
Sir.
Experimental shuttle.
Alright. Well, hopefully they are quick. We'll see. So, how good is the AI at handling
Entering
the new
system. Ore belt.
flight mode? Well, I am a
Entering
little bit
system.
scared.
Frontier edge.
Well, more than a little bit.
Experimental shuttle.
Can I crouch? Yeah.
Entering system. The void.
Can I do it like this? Yep. Alright, so how are we doing?
Technology and scientific understanding have progressed considerably since we cocooned.
Okay. What's the lifespan of a Paranid? Don't have anything to.
A lot has
Okay.
changed, some of which beyond recognition. We will take our time to update our understanding.
Is he gonna talk every time I exit the map? Probably only if he is doing something important or has made some progress. Still need to do way more stations, but yeah.
Come join us and be rewarded generously.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Come join us and be rewarded generously. Well, can't say no to that. Internal dock? Okay.
Successfully docked.
Now, are my ship behavior? Control D, right?
Experimental shuttle.
Ministry of Finance, yeah. I don't know why they keep getting killed. I think it's something to do with them disguising themselves as Vigor, and I'm kind of at war with Vigor.
Greetings, Myrna Ray, historian of the Argon Federation.
Sir,
We have come to respect you for your empathy and understanding more than we thought possible hitherto. We will abstain from calling you Two Eyes henceforth and wish to extend our gratitude.
I'm grateful, Ol Manket Slat. Relations between our peoples haven't always been easy, even though Paranid doctrine calls for empathy towards what it deems inferior species. It may be a
Okay.
small solace for you to know that, while the Paranid Empire experienced a dramatic setback, after the creation of the Alliance of the Word, your people and mine have become somewhat closer.
Myrna Ray, your words give us both solace and sorrow at once. Sorrow that the days of old are gone and will never return. Solace because the dawn of a new day may be upon us after all. Our search for truth, for communion and purpose, has already begun. We bid our farewell unto you.
Goodbye.
Okay. So, if any of you guys know how long the, or where I can find the, wait, can I see it in the encyclopedia? Races, Argon? No? Boron? Blah blah blah. So they live for what, 40 years or something? And then they're considered very old. Paranid. Oh, alright. So lifespans. Anyone know the lifespan of the different races? Oh. Guess you don't need to cover Terrans and Argon unless it's very different from real life, I guess. But throw it in the comments.
Greetings. The design of the ship you call Hyperion was so ahead of its time that a decision has been made to put a modernized version into mass production. You may expect to find the frame available for sale at the shipyard, the blueprints at our faction representative, and Hyperion-class ships traversing the void of space. One of those new Hyperion ships will be your reward. However, we do have another request for you.
Okay.
During the decades that the Hyperion's AGI core commanded the ship, its neural pathways ingrained themselves deeply into the vessel systems, and now resist extraction. We would greatly appreciate your assistance in retrieving certain items that speed up the process of extraction immensely. As a sign of our gratitude, you will be rewarded the original Hyperion. We will uplink the item list to your onboard computer and will await their speedy arrival.
Okay. Do I just HI processors to where? The bridge? Just okay.
Greetings.
Alright.
Sir,
Programmable field array.
greetings.
If I need to go in and shoot some xenons for it. So I'll see you in a bit.